Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel, Lexquisite Life, where we learn to live our lives exquisitely, one plant at a time. Let's hop into this first week of October. Yeah, I am so excited. But let me calm down a little bit and tell y'all what we're working with. So I'm working with the new Squad sticker book, the old Boss Babe, and possibly some stickers from the Tiny sticker book and the Skinny Boss Babe stickers. I pre-pulled some stickers, of course, because y'all know me. Y'all know how I do. So I'm using these stickers. It was more technology inspired, and then I remembered that I'm supposed to plan the week. I'm going for the weekend to visit my planner bestie. So I'm hype about that. So then I was like, you know what? Let me pull the squad business stickers in. Let me pull the boss babe stickers in. And let's have us a technologically planner bestie baby, honey. Because we getting it together. Thank you very much. So I chose the technology stickers for one reason and one reason only, if you want me to be honest. One, they're happy planner. Two, they represent all things technology like laptops, cell phone, Apple, Mac, iPads. I ordered me, well, let me rephrase, let me tell the truth. My girlfriend gifted me some moolah for my birthday this past week, and I stacked it up with some other money I had saved up for birthday spending. And I put all that money together and I got me a refurbished iPad from Apple as well as an Apple Pencil. So I am so excited. Let me tell you. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. And that is supposed to show up on Tuesday the 29th, which is why I decided to go this route with my spread and the decor. And then, not only that, but then I checked to see the status of my Happy Planner order. And let me tell you how the gods were forever in my favor. Because my Happy Planner order is due to arrive on what day? Tuesday the 29th. So I'm getting happy mail left and right, and I am so excited. This is one of the few times where I'm like, this weekend needs to hurry up and pass on by so I can have my fun, honey. I am so hype about this iPad. I'm so hype. So hype. So hype. Okay, but let's get into it. So the computer stickers are from the OG Boss Babe sticker book. And I decided to use those because, I love me some foil. And they're like a rose gold foil. So I decided to put those in with the Boss Babe laptops. And those are also some cell phones that were in I said the Boss Babe laptops. The squad girls, the squad peoples, them. They were in that sticker book with that like theme, the Boss Babe Squad Girls theme. So I pulled some of those stickers and then those foiled cell phone stickers that aren't really showing up good on camera. Those came out of the skinny old Boss Babe sticker book. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just put all the technological things there. And you can say those are cell phones, or you can say, those are an iPad. Whatever tickled your fancy. I saw them as iPads because I am hype about my iPad. Y'all probably tired of hearing me say it, but I am so hype. So hype. I'm so excited, you guys. I've never had an iPad. I just jumped on the Mac train about 3 years ago. So yeah, let me just say I'm in love. Okay, I love how all the pieces can work together. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm just decorating that middle spine area, and then I'll cut it later to separate the pages. And then from there, Sydney, what you doing, girl? Why are you taking so long? Come on, come on, Cletus. I don't know what I was doing there, but I do know what I was doing right there. So when we came back from Tennessee, my girlfriend informed me that we will be getting a dog, and we had been talking about it for about 2 weeks. So that's probably when I was dealing with Miss Diamond, honey, because she was trying to get me to play with her and her Kong, and I was trying to record a video. And she dropped that Kong on my toe. Now, the Kong is made out of rubber, but honey, that mug hurt. It hurt my little toe. So I was dealing with her, and I had pulled this sticker from the sidebar, which I put on out of frame. Because, it's not a Lexquisite Life video unless we're out of frame for whatever reason. And the sad part is I fixed the tripod to where it was going to show everything. So I don't know how we ended up out of frame or crooked. But such is life. Excuse my sniffles. I am dealing with allergies that are not liking me very much. So I probably need to go get me some good allergy medicine. If you guys have any recommendations, please let a sister know, because my life is in shambles because my nose decides it wants to do its own thing. So I also took the paper clips because I was like, why not continue with the office theme? And ran those down the side of that blue sidebar colorful box. And I was kind of doing this as I go. Usually I pick all my stickers. I plan how I want them to be laid out. And I was kind of like, you know what? I'm going to have to do a voiceover anyway because Diamond in that Kong, it has peanut butter in it. So she was tearing that thing up, and you can hear it all throughout the video. And I mean all throughout the video. So I thought these stickers were so cute, but they only had 2 in the entire sticker book, but they were so cute. They were little clipboards, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to use these. They were gorgeous. So I put one down for Saturday and one down for Wednesday. I put the one down for Wednesday because that is usually the day that I do most of my housework. And then the one for Saturday, I put down before I remembered about my visit with my planner bestie. So the one for Saturday has, it's supposed to be my filming list. But since I won't be home, I'll probably end up doing the majority of my filming on either Thursday or Friday, but I'll still use that box for its purpose. Now, these top 3 stickers I got out of the OG Boss Babe book. And y'all, I love that sticker book. I don't even have very many stickers left in that sticker book. That was one of the first, 5 or 6 sticker books that I bought. I've had that sticker book so long that I used it back when I was using my bullet journal early spring 2019. I love that sticker book. So now I'm just putting down those top 3 stickers for every day. What I'm trying to focus on, what I learned from doing those previous DIY productivity spreads, is that if I give myself 3 main tasks to focus on, then I usually will succeed for that day. Now, of course, I'll put other minor tasks on there, but the 3 main tasks are the ones that I try to focus on and try to make sure that I accomplish that day prior to work. And some of them may even be work related. So I like that these 2 sticker books, unintentionally for me, had the same kind of colorway. So they blended very well, and I love that. I loved that aspect of it. It made it so much easier for me to, make the spread look cohesive. So right now, I believe that's when I was putting down those checklists. And I just put down a few, not very many, because there she go, Diamond knocking the table. Baby girl gotta learn when I'm filming that she got chill. But she's only 9 months, so. And she's in heat right now because she's not spayed. So she's been a bit, I don't want to say needy, but she been clingy. She saran wrap ain't got nothing on Diamond, let me tell you. The 2 places she don't follow me in is the bathroom and the kitchen. And that's because she is very well trained not to go in the kitchen and not to go in the bathroom. Do I still have to remind her sometimes? Yeah, of course. She's a puppy. But those are the only 2 areas that she doesn't follow me. Now, I wish, in hindsight, that I would have brought more of that blue and that mustard colored in. but I didn't want it to be too bold. I still wanted it to be a little soft, you know. So next week I do have two meetings. I have a standing meeting every Tuesday at work at 4:30, and I think the other meeting is Thursday. I'm not for sure, and I was too lazy to take my work laptop out to find out, if you want me to be honest. So whether it happens on Thursday or Friday, it's one of them 2 days. I just can't remember the time, but I know I got a meeting. And then I put that blue due sticker there because that is when my time cards are due at work. And well, they're technically due on Monday, but I want to start putting into practice of me completing them on Sundays so that I don't have to wake up early Monday morning and try to do some work before work when I want to focus on my YouTube or my house. And so this one I realized I needed to replace those stickers, resituate them a little taste. I did not know that I was like halfway out of frame. Don't you hate that when that happens? Like when you think you killing the game with something and yeah. And this is one of my favorite spreads, so I'm low key, high key mad about this. But we just gonna deal with it and make it do what it do, boo, because that's all we can do. So those remember stickers came out of the squad girls. What is the name of that sticker book? The squad one. Y'all, I'm gonna get it wrong this whole video because right now I'm doing this voiceover in my bed and I am not getting up to go in the office to see. Partially because I kind of left the office a mess, and the way my life is set up, if I go in there to look at what sticker book that was, I'm going to go in there and clean up that whole office. And who got time for that? Not I. So I brought that mustard in again on that side of the page to try to balance it out with that remember sticker. And then I'm just putting some more decor. Work for it, boss babe, and coffee and confidence, even though the funny thing is, or caffeine and confidence. Why do I always think that sticker says coffee? Maybe it's because all the stickers usually say coffee, and I don't care for coffee like that. I will drink some tea every now and again. Love me some hot cocoa and some apple cider. Yes, those two. Yes, that will be in my coffee cup this winter. Let me just tell you now, okay? I'm not a pumpkin spice girl. I don't like nothing pumpkin. That's not my jush. So since I got most of the functional stickers down, I decided let me put a little decor up at the top in between the dates, like I like to do every now and again. So then I was trying to figure out how to place this little phone because it wasn't trying to cooperate with me. And then I was like, you know what? I think I got an idea. Now I'm placing that laptop up there. And that's when the light bulb said, aha! This is what we gonna do. So I'm just gonna let everything hang off of the page for now. And I end up pulling that laptop sticker up because in the Skinny Boss Babe book next to my hand, there's a smaller version of that sticker, and I think that's what I ended up putting down right there. If anything. I might not have put nothing. Yeah, I take that back. I didn't end up putting anything right there because, I ended up doing some other things. Yeah, I ended up putting it over there on Sunday. I was like, I know I ended up moving it because, yeah. And that way, that'll be my edit list. And since I'm going to my planner Bessie's house, who lives in Fort Wayne, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from my house, depending on how you drive, I'll probably edit in the car. Just make sure my laptop is charged up enough for me to edit while we're driving, which it should for the most part. So now I'm just putting some more of those phones up at the top. And then that other laptop sticker. And I tried to differentiate the way the stickers were oriented. Let me try that again. I tried to differentiate the way the stickers were oriented. Oriented. Yo, I can't talk. I tried to differentiate the way the stickers were oriented so that it would be more, not a pleasing to the eye, but give it just some different kind of dimension and flow. So, what am I looking at in there? What you up to, girl? What you up to? I felt like I was all over the place when I was filming this, but it looks like I pretty much had it situated. So I am kind of proud of myself. Go ahead, girlfriend. You got it, girl. I'm on the struggle bus trying to take that sticker up. And y'all, I need to do my nails so bad, but I just, like, if you want to be honest, I just don't feel like it. I just don't. Like, there's other things that I want to focus on for self-care. So my nails have kind of taken a back seat. Plus, I want to do a little more research on dip powder because I'm noticing that when my nails grow out, I get like a little lip, and there shouldn't be a lip. It should be pretty flush. So that tells me that maybe I'm using too much dip powder. So yeah, that's a whole different situation. That was a squirrel conversation. But I didn't really care for this little flower up here because that means I would have to bring flowers in somewhere else in the spread. And at that moment, I had it planned on it. So I just whited it out up until the border. And I'm going to stick this gold sticker right on top. It is another foiled sticker. So it's a nice, to me, this has a nice flow. Like, it doesn't have a lot of foil. It has like just foil touches here and there. So now I'm about to trim the top of those stickers that are hanging off. And my rule of thumb for trimming stickers is if it's big enough for me to stick back on the page and make an impact, it's going to go back on the page and make an impact. Just saying, just in case you were wondering. So I'm cutting those off, and as a lefty, it's low-key kind of hard to do because you're trying not to cut the page, but you're also trying to see what you're cutting. So now I'm going to take some of those bits and place them to fill in some of those empty spaces at the top. At this moment, I thought, oh, maybe I should do the border on the bottom too, but I was like, that may be a tad too much. And to be honest, I was low-key running out of stickers. So I just decided to leave it alone at the top because the bottom is already going to be busy once you start writing in your plans. So I went ahead and put the piece. Oh, okay, we jumping. Went ahead and put the piece of the laptop from the one that's in between the 28th and the 29th down on the end of the 4th, and that part of the blue phone, I put that in between the 30th and that big laptop and the phone and the 1st. Whew, that was a mouthful, let me tell you. So now that bottom corner, I decided to do a little situation because right there I was thinking, oh, I put that stick on the wrong spot, but oh well. Because it needed a little a va 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 boom in that corner. And I wanted to make sure that I made note of the fact that I wasn't going to be home, one. And two, I was going to be kicking it with my planner bestie. So I'm like, girl, we got to make that little corner cute, Tati. Got to be cute. Got to be Poppington. So I started to put that big box layered right on top, but then I was like, wait a second. That would be wasting that whole double box sticker. So then I thought, Sydney, start incorporating how you used to plan before you discovered all the things. And you were trying to stave? Really? What stave? You were trying to save the little bit of stickers that you had. So what I used to do with my decor boxes, I would cut them on the angle or cut them in half or even cut them into triangles so that I could use them either throughout one spread or throughout multiple spreads. So I cut that triangle about a little more than a third, but a little less than a half, whatever that, probably like an eighth of something. But I went ahead and cut that, tried to peel it up, realized I didn't cut it through enough because I didn't want to cut the paper underneath, so I was trying to be real light-handed with it. And I'm just using my ruler to keep down the other half of the sticker that I don't want to come up. So kind of using my ruler as a guide. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that half-ish of the sticker up. And I'm just going to put it back in the squad sticker book because I can use that for another spread. Waste not, want not. You know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, Happy Planner stickers, they cheap, but they ain't that cheap. Okay? We all on the budget. And clearly I haven't been following mine. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to go back to that full box functional sticker. And I'm just going to make sure that you can kind of see the trim around that full box. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Oh, that's actually kind of straight. Go ahead, girl. And it's a little washed out, but it's a light blue sticker with kind of speckles and stuff. And then there's that darn flower in the corner, but I ain't even mess with it. I didn't even mess with it. So now I'm looking because I wanted to make that box a decor moment, a reminder at the same time. So I was sitting there thinking, okay, what could I put that would represent me and my planner bestie? So I'm looking, flipping through the book, and Sydney turned the page. Now turn the page again. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did go back to this book. Because I was like, oh, I'll use this. But then I stopped because I was like, wait a second. In the squad book, I remember those glasses. And I was like, oh, that would be the perfect representation of me. Because, I have to wear glasses because sister girl, that astigmatism got my life messed up. So then I was looking at all the coffee cups because my planner bestie is a coffee addict. Like all the coffee stickers I usually end up giving to her because I'm not going to use them. So I figured I put the coffee down for her and then put the little glasses down for me. Even though the funny thing about it after I did this spread was she wears glasses too. But whatevs. So I put that there and then I took that, where's it at? There's a weekend sticker that I went ahead and put on there after I did this, which I am getting ready to cut the pages. So I'm just folding them back so that there's a little bit of a crease, and then I flip them again and fold them the opposite way. And I was trying to intentionally do that out of frame so that y'all couldn't get no sneak peek at what my monthly looked like. But yeah, I pretty much saw it anyway now that I'm watching it. So now I'm just taking my handy dandy X-Acto knife and running down that spine. And once you get your knife in that groove, you can kind of feel where the middle is to keep your line straight. I usually don't apply too much pressure when I'm cutting it, just because I don't want to cut my table underneath that wax paper. So I'm just taking my time, cutting through all my technology stickers and whatnot, just to make sure that I do get a sharp edge. That little part act like it ain't want to separate. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Happy Planner Punch. And I did get the new black one if I haven't mentioned this before. I thought I mentioned it before in another video. But either way, I did get the new black punch, or it's still new to me, even though they have a white punch now. But I got the new black punch, and I punched it. But what you'll notice is one of my little things got low-key stuck. So it wouldn't let me take the paper out, so I had to wait till I heard it snap back in place. But that's also my fault because I should have done it with the sticky side of the stickers inside of each other. That's usually how I punch it. I don't know why I ended up punching it the opposite way this time. But quickly lesson learned, because I thought I had broke it again already. And y'all, I was about to be devastated. Devastated and defeated. So now I'm putting that and relax sticker, which is a weekend banner, down at the bottom. Because we probably are going to be relaxing. We're going to be doing a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of acting like we planning. Because that's usually what happens when we get together. We act like we planning a spread, but then we get so sidetracked talking about life and planning and everything else. Because she is my real life cousin as well. So we'll start talking about family and get off into a whole nother subject. But that is my spread.